Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7 this evening. I'm Arlette Youssef. We begin with top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. A man whose life was surrounded with controversy has died. John Castellamitas has more on Orenthal James Simpson's passing.
O.J. Simpson has died at age 76 in Las Vegas after a lengthy battle with cancer. Simpson made Las Vegas his home after being released from prison in 2017. He was known to hang at Grape Street Wine Bar in Jing in Summerlin. He also golfed at Arroyo Golf Club at Red Rock Country Club. He once said he lived in Las Vegas because around here people essentially just left him alone.
The former NFL running back's family posted Simpson's passing on X this morning. O.J. is known as the man who was acquitted for murder in 1995 in what was considered the trial of the century. 13 years later, Simpson was convicted in a Nevada court for robbing two men in a Palace Station hotel room. A local government wants to charge you more for public records, but experts say that would violate state law. So what are they hiding? Arlena Bleets explains.
The Henderson City Council will vote next week on raising the rate people pay for requesting public records. Under the proposal, for each request that takes more than 30 minutes to complete, the public would pay the hourly rate of the person researching it. And if a request is deemed extraordinary, the city may ask for a 50% deposit. The Review-Journal's chief legal officer, Benjamin Littman, says governmental entities can only charge for the cost of materials, not for paying public employees responding to the requests. A Henderson spokesperson said the city will work with requesters to help narrow their search and ensure they get the documents they want at minimal or no cost. She also said the city remains committed to transparency.
Vice President Kamala Harris is set to visit Las Vegas for the fourth time this year. Harris will be here Monday to discuss the impact of the bipartisan Safer Communities Act. The act was signed into law in 2022 and expands mental health services while also making strides in gun control. The Biden administration announced new regulations that will expand background checks for purchasing firearms. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Happy Thursday. It's a beautiful night out there with temps in the low 80s and moving down as the night goes on. It's almost the weekend and it's mostly sunny, but we've got wind blowing. Friday temps in the high 80s to high 50s with winds at 19 miles per hour. Temps stay in the same range Saturday, but winds pick up speed to 23 miles per hour, and Sunday is cooler in the low 70s with mostly sunshine. We'll start the work week bright and sunny in the high 70s. In business, sponsored by the NAB Show, where content comes to life. Get your tickets at nabshow.com. Just how many Californians have moved to Nevada since 2020? According to the DMV, nearly 158,000 people at least over the past few years.
So this is no surprise. Dating back decades, California has been the #1 state for people moving to Nevada. And since 2020, that number has etched up to close to 47%. And that has clearly impacted our housing prices over the past decades.
Now for your sports update, brought to you by Station Casino's STN Sports. Download the app today. Bishop Gorman suspended baseball coach Chris Sheff and is investigating his program, according to a school spokesperson. Now, when asked by the Review-Journal, the school would say only that it received complaints about the program and is investigating them. This isn't the first time Sheff has been under fire. He was fired as a College of Southern Nevada's head coach in 2010 for irregularities in conditioning and training practices.
In health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. It's Sexual Assault Awareness Month, and we are highlighting the efforts of a nonprofit called Signs of Hope. The organization is celebrating 50 years of service to the Las Vegas community. It offers 2 24-hour hotlines, trauma-trained counselors, training and prevention programs that are free of charge to large and small businesses, and in-school education programs designed to help young people learn about healthy and unhealthy relationships and boundaries. For more info on this organization, visit sohlv.org.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. NFL Coach of the Year odds are rolling in for the 2024 season. Los Angeles Chargers coach Jim Harbaugh is a 6-1 favorite at the Caesars Sportsbook. to win that exact award. Green Bay's Matt LaFleur is a second 7-1 choice, followed by Houston's D'Amico Ryans at 10-1, Indianapolis's Shane Steichen, and Atlanta's Raheem Morris at 12-1. Then the Jets' Robert Saleh is at 15-1, Seattle's Mike McDonald is at 16-1, and Raiders coach Antonio Pierce is 20-1.
In Lifestyle, sponsored by Atomic Golf, now open next to the Strat. Looking for a place to treat a client or seal a deal? Well, here are some options for a power lunch. Amari Italian Kitchen and Wine Bar inside the Uncommon serves house focaccia with basil pesto and a glass-walled wine room. In the district in Henderson, Echo and Riggs serves a steakhouse salad and a lunch sandwiches with a drunken goat, layering wine-soaked goat cheese, brie, cranberry, and green apple. And in Summerlin, Honey Salt has a kale ginger salad in a rustic chic garden room. For the full list of power lunch spots, visit lvrj.com. In entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to arizonacharlies.com to see who's playing. As the band gets ready to play at the Sphere, Phish has released a single from its upcoming album. The song is called Evolve, and it's available now on all streaming services. The album of the same name is due out in July. Phish will perform 4 sold-out shows at the Sphere running April 18th through the 21st. And due to extraordinary demand, superstar Mariah Carey has added more dates to her upcoming residency at Park MGM on the Las Vegas Strip. The new dates run from July 26th through August 10th. Tickets for those dates go on sale April 19th at livenation.com. Carey, the best-selling female artist of all time, is set to launch her residency on Friday. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 tonight. Be sure to tell your friends and family they can tune in from all around the country. Just search Review Journal on any of the platforms listed. We'll see you tomorrow morning for 7 at 7 a.m.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.